tools and the stuff you're gonna need to check lights. You're gonna need a marker. You're gonna want tags here. That way you can label the totes or the barrels what you're gonna store all the lights in after they're checked properly. You're gonna need one of these. This is a male adapter. You're gonna need your extension cord here with power. Also, you're gonna need these 3-ways. That way you can have multiple strands on it once and you can see all the lights. We have different types of lights as well, different colors. So first I wanna go over our regular plug lights, which is just your regular standard 2-prong plug. Plug it in there and it goes right on. You also have a different style light, which is your round connector. So it's gonna look like that. You're gonna have a round connector there. So you're gonna need to plug this into your power. And then it has that round adapter on it. You plug that right in and you're good to go. It goes on. Okay, so then we also have a different color wire. This is our brown wire, same thing, round connector. It plugs right into that. That works good. And then we also have this new light we have. It's called the glue case, brown wire glue case. This is also a round connector, but it takes another adapter. It takes a totally different adapter, and that's what this is right here. So same type of deal. You have to plug this in, and then you plug the round connector in the end right here, and you're good. This one doesn't work, so we put this in the recycle pile. The main colors we use is going to be a warm white number 1, which is your regular warm white. Then we have a warm white number 3, which is really close, but it's more of an amber color. And then also too, our cool white is over here. It has like a blue tone to it, but that's a white too. After that, we go to many different colors. We have red, we have green, we have cool white twinkle, we'll have a warm white twinkle. There's gonna be a lot of different lights. So what you're gonna wanna do is, you're gonna wanna plug all the lights we have in as a sample somewhere, maybe right in front of you somewhere, and have all the lights on like how we do right here. That way when you do come across something that looks very similar, you'll be able to match it, and it won't be so tough for you to figure out what color it actually is. And then also too, we got the brown wire here. This is our warm white number 1, so it's gonna look very similar to this. Let me see if I can plug this in so you guys can see it. All right, so this is a warm white number 1, so these look very similar. So it's very hard to tell, so you're gonna need to have some on and working, that way you can tell which is which. You're checking lights, they're gonna be, most of the time they're gonna be wrapped up in a ball. So what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to look inside, kind of like move your fingers around a little bit to find any missing bulbs, dim bulbs, or maybe a whole section of the strand is out. Like you see here, this one, you see there's one missing. So if one's missing there, most likely there's gonna be more missing on the inside. So we would put this on a separate pile as a recycle pile. And you do not wanna throw this in with all the good lights. Also too, a lot of times you'll plug them in, the whole thing's out. So that's how you can tell if it's all out, then it's no good. Like I said, we'll have that in a separate pile. And then also too, I wanna go over, say if the strand isn't rolled up and it's in a, it's not rolled up in a ball, how we roll them up and put them away is, you always want the male to be on the outside. So in order to do that, you're gonna start with the female end, which is this end here. You're gonna start with that. You're gonna use 2 fingers, and you're gonna roll them up real tight around your 2 fingers to start it. Just keep rolling it up. All right, and then now you have a little ball there, and then you're gonna start going around in a ball. Not just in the same direction, you wanna go in a ball. You wanna go kinda like that. make a ball out of it. Okay. Changes direction every so often. Okay. And then when we're done wrapping that ball, we're gonna tuck this under here. That way it doesn't come loose. And then when we store it away, it's not all looking like crap and then stuff's getting tangled with each other and stuff like that. So we go ahead and check that, and then we can throw it in the corresponding barrel that's labeled for that strand. Check the lights. All right, we inspect it for missing lights or lights that are not working or they're not dim, and you deem it to be working properly. You're gonna we're gonna have separate bins, and they're gonna be marked for what type of light it is. And what you do is you're gonna want to wrap it up and tuck the plug underneath. That way it doesn't come unraveled. And there's gonna be separate bins for separate stuff. So this is a warm white number 1 100 roll, and that's gonna go in here. So say you got a warm white number 1 50 roll, that does not go in the same barrel as the 100s. We're gonna have a separate barrel for the 50s. So you're gonna wrap that up, tuck it in, and then we'll have one for the 50s here. Now, so those are both round connectors, and say you come across, we have this regular connector here too. So say you have regular plug, same color, warm white number 1. Oh, well, that's a number 3. You're gonna put these, say it's a warm white number 1. You wanna put it with the round connectors, you're gonna put it with the regular plug connectors. So then say, like the same thing, regular plug, but it's a 50, that will go in a separate barrel after it's checked, and that would be the warm white number 1 50s.